Welcome aboard, everyone.
What exactly is out the box, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Othrew.
Vinny said we are going live on YouTube at here.
Test 1. Test 2. Are you ready? Oh yeah. Let's go. It is the afternoon session, and just call me the comeback kid. I don't know, I might be too old to be a comeback kid. Maybe a comeback old dude. Yeah. Let's go. How about the comeback dad? Does that work? Hold on. I don't think the audio is working right. Hold on a sec. Go to sound settings. Test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2. You guys give me a mic check. Let me know if that's right. The equalizer looks weird. I'm going to turn it up a bit on the hardware side and see if that fixes things. Test 1, test 2. All right. So yeah, we had got a $10,000 drop. Let's come all the way up here on the 4s. What did our system predict for us? That it was going to be a grind and down. Look at that. Look at the 89. There's that. Why is my drawing not working? Oh, because I've got always on top. Excuse me one moment. Let's take off always on top so I can draw on it. There we go. So this was that spot earlier today that I said, dude, I just do not think we're popping back up. Like, this looks like we maybe make a bar and then we go. And I told you, all we need was 100 ticks, right? I said, even out of 100 ticks, get solid. And we did. I got chicken. I didn't hold it out any longer. Now only down 1,900 on the day and feeling pretty good about that. Let's see if we can make up for it here this afternoon. 5 trades. And what's our time? We are 3 minutes to the bottom. I'm sorry, top of the hour. Final hour of trading. Grinder day. We anticipated it. Our system told us, did it not? Wasn't that awesome? So, you know, what other system do you know that can literally anticipate for you and tell you what the markets are going to do? Warn you even for today. Like, even if you don't have plays on this, because I am telling you, I still do not like these days. Although I think I'm getting the hang of it. You know how, you know, I like to come up with easy things that are interpreted by complex things. So let the code be complicated. The complexity of the Mac VU, ladies and gents, all I did was follow the Mac VU and was able to come back from a $10,000 loss. I think it was a little more than that because, yeah, I think it was like 12 or 13,000 at my peak drawdown today. And to be at minus 1,900 right now is feeling pretty good. I was able to ride that grind and just, you know, it wasn't fun. But let's look up top at how awesome these enigmas are. If you're just playing enigmas on their own, so this one didn't work, but again, it's massively against the favorable direction. On a grinder day, they're just not gonna go all the way. Against, right? Another one, right? But then cadence, is that 2 cadence? Yep. Here we go, and 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So easy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the cadence strategy. CADENCE. Just search for Vinny Emini cadence or Algobox cadence, and you'll see some strategies around that, including not just intraday, but day-to-day cadence of the markets, and how I have, found that works, and how you can use it to help your trading in anticipating moves or opportunities, also to warn you when things might get difficult, also to warm you up when things are getting ready to be easy. Audio's working well. Okay, great. Let's get the pop out chat here so I can see your wonderful chats. Ugh. That's not it. I haven't quite figured out when this does this. Sometimes it does this. Click on live stream. I've got the pop out chat, and it does not show up in the OBS list. I think if I switch, we go to here. Boom. All right. How's the fast going, brother? Well, it's going. I talked about it a little bit there in the morning stream, but again, after day 3, there are no more hunger pains. So now it's all mental. Now it is, you want to eat only because you're like, I want that thing. I tempted myself by going to the grocery store, taking the kids to the grocery store last night, and we were on a specialty item hunt last night. I was actually trying to go over to Buddy's. I bought some new pew pews, so we were gonna go pick up some pew pews, but then when I called him, he was in the middle of going across town. I was like, oh, I forgot he had that thing. So it's like, hey, well, while we're out, let's go get the truck washed and let's go to Walmart, because why not go, and we'll go on some specialty item hunts, because we really didn't need to do any grocery shopping. But we're going to be like, let's go find some fun stuff in the grocery store. So kids are all about the weird fruit. So I'm like, I want a dragon fruit, and stuff like that. So we got some weird stuff, and then went down the Asian specialty aisle, the Mexican specialty aisle, and found some weird stuff. I got like some pickled cactus and some other weird stuff, like some pickled carrots and jalapenos, crazy stuff like that. Now, I'm sitting there during my fast, right? All this tempting stuff. And I just realized it's mental. It is totally mental. You have to in order to deny yourself at the point where you don't have hunger pains. It's like, it's not because you're like, oh, I need to feed myself because I'm hungry. It's how much do you want it? How badly do you want it? Do you have the mental fortitude to do it? I'm telling you, it's not easy. But I also realized if you do it, there are some things in life that's like, you know what? There are so few people who can do X, whatever that is. Even trading, it's one of those. The failure rate in trading is actually the same as running a business, though. So I don't know if anybody knows that stat or not, but 95% of businesses fail. So day trading is just another business, in my opinion. At the same time, I think it's hard and it's complicated, which is why I think you should, have a cheat like Algobox personally. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think trading's a good idea without Algobox? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Do me a favor though. Smash that like button while we're hanging out. And let's see if we can get some trades here this afternoon. Just 2K to get back to break even. We did it. We have a ready up coming in here on the 4s. Basically, I am going to take plays in the direction of the MACV Ultimate. I'm not going to get tempted out of it. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see what we can find. Dinner time is weird when you're fasting. Yeah, if you're at a restaurant. I found, you know, with my family, if they know I'm doing it, I sit there with, so I do allow myself broth. So I don't know, you guys tell me if that's cheating. But broth has 5 calories. So I'll grab a kind of little coffee mug there and a water with salt and lemon in it. You know what's interesting? That when you do water, salt, and lemon, it tastes like Gatorade. Like, no joke. It's like unsweetened Gatorade.
Enigma short on the RTY1.
Oh my goodness. I'm not ready to take that. If we touch up into the moon a little bit, there's a red line right there. Let's see how that plays here. This feels like we're coming up off. Look at the 4s here. We got a ready up right on it. So this could be the shift. It's now a moonshot, but I am hearing buyers. I'm hearing buyers step here. I want to tap it, but I'm not going to because, like I said, I'm on a day like today. I really just want to stay on that side. It's a 15. If it was a 20, be going for it. Add some cayenne. That might be a good idea. I do drizzle a little jalapeno juice into the broth. But yeah, sitting there at the table with everybody. Cool. And then you're usually watching like the 5 on live stream, recorded type of thing. Chatting about what's going on in the world. Okay, we just went strong sell on the moonshot, so I'm going to kick myself for not going ahead and taking that short now because we went from moderate sell into strong sell. So I might try to catch a bid here any moment. Hahaha. Yes, super contra. Jesse James knows it. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, select, start. Yep. I don't know how it stuck in my head, but I used to want to play Mike Tyson's Punch Out all the time, so I memorized the code for getting to Mike Tyson, and it's literally stuck in my head to this day. 007-373-5963. If you have Nintendo and you want to go test it out, that's the one. 007
RTY on the 8.
373 5963. Always wondered if that was like somebody's telephone number at some point. I'm like 007 007. I don't think so. I don't know if there's a 007 area code. Okay, so I'm kind of kicking myself. Obviously, there was a winner right there. Just went straight to target. Why did I even doubt? Why did I even doubt? Again, normal days, that's not just gonna work. Like, it's like, you're hearing the buyer step in there. You got a red line up there that hadn't been touched. and it'll go there. No, not today. Not today. Not today. It's the grinder day. More difficult, in my opinion. Slowness, this speed is psychologically extremely difficult. Yeah, don't doubt Algobox. Why doubt? Ah, why doubt? What's up, Mr. Manigold? How are you, brother? Yeah, I would never trade without Algobox. It's kind of silly not to. Gears NQ. I know. I'm tempted to go ahead and go with the NQ. I'm kind of riding myself to kind of force my hand into the RTY for educational purposes, for everyone's benefit. I have found it is a lot easier to walk through things that take longer. And since you guys let me get away with the June bug month, where I went, big account stuff and whatnot, swinging back in June, and I've been out on dealing with fun legal tasks, going after bad guys for a bit. Then I'm back. So I said, okay, I'm going with a different instrument that will slow things up. A lot more teaching, a lot more training while we're out here on the live streams. Hopefully you guys are getting some out of that. But yeah, I'd love to have an NQ up on another chart somewhere, and I may do that soon. I was focused on the release. We got the release out. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the new features on the new release. I know I'm loving the ready ups. They're more helpful on normal days, more so than these grinders. Let's see, is it 1, 2, 3? That's 4 legs down. Straight up. Let's see if we get a little 4-legged dog trap or not here. Looks like what could be setting up for a little miniature Richie, potentially up on the 4s. So structurally, could be a little Richie trap going on here. Kind of flatten out, so might ride here a bit. What's our time? 3:10. There's a new bar. We just got a new bar on the 37 primary wave chart. But currently strong sell. But yeah, 100% accurate. If it was this slow and you want to trade an instrument, go to NQ. Actually, does anybody have NQ up right now? What's the speed on NQ on like the 2s and 3s, or even on the 1s right now? Feels like, I bet all markets are kind of slow right now, I have to assume. But it's probably not this slow. This is at 13. Crazy slow. $64. Oh, that's perfect. That's such perfect speed. I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna duplicate in a new tab here. And then I'm gonna turn off color linking. And then I'm gonna switch this to NQ, and hopefully it doesn't bomb on me. If it bombs, I blame you. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Speed of NQ 203.
And if I'm gonna do that, it's only right that I get a MACV chart going here for it as well. All right, pulling up a Algo Bar 9s on NQ. Oh, I might have had too many days of data on that. It's taking a while to calculate. Hopefully it catches up here in a sec. Just trust me, bro. Okay, my Algo Bar 9's chart seems to be... Oh, and it crashed. I should have disconnected first. That's the rule. Broke the cardinal rule. And it was like, yeah, Vinny, I don't think so, bruh. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's log back in. All right, let's do it like this. Tomorrow I will have NQ charts up as well. Might even have YMs off on the side as well on one of my other monitors, so I can bring it over. In the meantime, today, why don't you guys do me a favor? You guys make some call outs on NQ. Make sure on those call outs that you tell me which chart. A lot of people forget that. They're like, Moonshot NQ. Okay, on what chart? Oh, don't make me ask 1,000 follow-up questions. Not even one. I do not like having to ask follow-up questions. Nobody does, really. Like, just give a person the information that they need and don't have them have to ask. You're not on a date. You know, unless you're on a date, don't do it. All right, what's that? Is that a 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3. Dude, I am not going against a strong sell. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Not on a grinder. Not happening. Giving it all she's got, Captain. All right, smash that like button. We're at 44 likes. We got to get to 50. Let's go. We got quadruple ready ups. Oh, quintuple ready ups on the 4. Look at this. So, do we make a little boomf up move here before the close? Who knows? That is a lot of ready ups though. So, and that is the biggest green delta shift we have seen in a while. Almost at 1,000. Yeah. Now every 1,000 earlier today has been just chewed up and spit out and grinded down. So could be again. This 89 is not done. Take a look at that 89. Right. Look at that bar. That bar looks like she has just begun. So. That, oh, I just resized it on accident. So let's see if we get a little curve up or just some more bleh. Big fat 12.3 for a good reversal back down, hitting the Enigma target twice. Just all eyes on the Mac VU. Still kicking myself for not going ahead and taking that one. It's just so slow. Like I'm still better with some extra speed too. These grinder days do multiple things to me mentally. Speed also being one of them. We're pretty flat on the middle zone as well, like pretty bad spot here. Come back out here to the full 4K. So, see that? And we're not even close to an outside edge. I mean, we're literally in the flat line. So all eyes right here for direction. Short. We got shorts favorable. We got strong sell. However, got the multi ready up. This is the time when things can shift and pivot. Now, definition of pivot. How far, right? It's like, well, how far does it go? Well, again, for me, all I care about is what about the next 20 to 40 ticks? If I can get 20 or 40 out of it, cool. I'll take a shot. I'm gonna adjust size. Speaking of, I'm gonna pop 5s. Let's see, when was the last time we went neutral? Way back here at 132, 138 tapped neutral, but have been sell side ever since. So if we get a neutral, then if I get an up signal, I could take it, and I'm gotta be a target one, right? I'm not trying to shoot the moon on something like that, but I would need to have at least shifted into neutral for me on a grinder day. Otherwise, I'll be popping shorts. We do have a zone here. Should be marking up. Tapped out of it twice. So take a note. We went tight, and then loose. You see this? How it's getting loose? So this, by definition, structurally is what? Pop quiz. Somebody tell me what that is. So structurally, oh man. Oh, I told y'all I got hardly any sleep last night. So when this thing's come down, when this thing comes down here, if we draw a trend line, we want to take that sucker right here if we're gonna pop up. If it's gonna be a big reversal point. which, you know, the way that it's structuring and all the ready ups popping in here, we also have it up on the 4s. Definitely potential. The megaphone, that's right. The megaphone. A wedge would be the other direction. A narrowing. A megaphone is when it's going the opposite of a wedge. So I can take an F2. Actually, I'll use F3. And pop these down here like this. And then we'll see if we have any RTOFA around those structural layups. While it puts us to sleep at a BPM of 1. Oh my goodness. 1 BPM right now. 3:25, 5 minutes till the bottom of the hour, final half hour. Hopefully kind of picks up for us. I must be stuck at the airport. No one's trading. Since we're bored to tears, let's take a peek at that killer trade earlier today. Pretty stoked. Same play that we were closing out the stream with. And I said, look, I'm just riding with it. No, that might be too small for you guys to see. Browser. So sized up into that cluster, and there she rode. At that point in the screenshot, it was at about 9,000. Here it was at around 10, I think. Nope, still 9. When we got down to that 13.1, that's where I got nervous, went ahead and pulled it. Pretty darn close to there. We also got we got an Enigma, came in on the 4s up top and closed out. It did end up going down farther, so I could have just continued to hold, but I got a little bit more out of this next play that got me to the minus 1920 that we're at right now. This is kind of a better shot at that. 22.7. Come on. If it's bigger than 20, dude, I'm all in. Let's go, baby. 20 or more. Hook me up. Give me some more, baby. All the way down into the shark. This is a screenshot. I did take that play. Smaller. I didn't go super big on that one. At 15 contracts, yeah. I wish I would have gone bigger on that one. Gotta love the Enigma. Behold. And look how far that thing went. I pulled it at the shark. When it got into the shark. Right there. I pulled it, but look how far it went. Kept going and going and going and going. Behold. Oh, I'm hearing some buyers. What's going on? Haven't hit the megaphone yet, but more ready ups. Even more. They're gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. Oh, we went neutral. Okay, we touched neutral for a second. And then back to sell. But we did touch neutral. Told you like that would be the idea change. Potential. If we're going to catch a trap down below. I did not draw the zone though, did I? Let's draw the zone. Hard to judge whether or not you want to call that a double cross at the bottom of a zone.
DCDMRTY on the 1.
Hey, thanks Casey, appreciate that, sir. Ooh, that is a double cross at the bottom of a zone though. Oh, are we neutral? No, we're not. Okay, I want to take that long right here up into the middle of the zone. Should be around, that's about 10, potentially 15 ticks. But this needed to be neutral. On a grinder day like today, just got to be a little more cautious. Listening for buyers. And we didn't hit the bottom of that megaphone, so we know we have a kind of a widening zone happening here as well.
Enigma long on the RTY1.
Oh boy. I'm gonna take it. We're at the bottom of a zone. It's also a double cross, and I'll risk it. It's a 17. I'd like it more if it were a 20. But That is a very smooth straight leg down as well. So I'm gonna give it a shot here for trade number 1. I'm gonna give it some extra room here as well because of the megaphone. I'll add as we go into it, into the little moon here. Oh, we just touched neutral again. Hopefully that helps me out. I'm gonna try to catch a bid there. And not trying to get super greedy with it, but I want to target the middle of that zone up above. Some nice smooth legs down. What I like to call reversible legs. All right, that was the try hard. I'll add to position. Hopefully they don't just fall out of bed here. A lot of ready ups. Saying ready up, ready up, ready up. Okay, take the next play. Well, it's oh, and it's a moonshot. I'm adding to position again. So I'm at a full position now. And cruising for a bruising on a post-holiday. Got a moonshot there. Man, smooth leg all the way to the back of the megaphone. All right, megaphone. Hold for me, baby. Oof, we went strong sell. Eesh. Come on, megaphone. Hold me, baby. Treat me right. I need to add to position there because it is a cross. But I don't want to go any heavier yet. That 89 bar is almost finished. I'm hoping it finishes and then gives a, what can I call that, little relief after that bar completes. It's not quite done yet. Need that little hanging chad. Once that's finished, I'll look to add in on that position with a new bar. So keeping an eye on the 89 for the new bar. Bar is not quite finished yet. Same thing on the 20 shibits. 37 range on RTY today, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. A lot of try harden. 39, my bad. 39 R, 39. Thank you, sir. More ready ups. It is 37. Ah, schnikes. All right, hold on. 37R. Okay, cool. More ready up. I know. You're busting outside of the, I drew this nice little megaphone here for you, and you're just blasting through that, being like, nah, it's end of day. I just got to sell off, bruh. Tea and crumpets.
Lower bands touch RTY on the 89.
There's finally the new bar on the 89. Tap tap gets me at 24. I like a good set of 24. Oof, strong sell. Nope. Gonna kill it. Okay. Bad Vinny. Got tempted by these neutrals there. Let's see. 5's up. Alright. What's our time? 3:40. That timer's at 10.2.
Enigma long on the RTY4.
There is a Enigma on the 4 and it's a level 19. I'm going back for it. Alright, so this is coming in on the 4s. Top left. 19. It's not quite 20, but it is a 19. We also got a 10.2. We've got all the ready ups. A lot of things that might signal for and maybe a little pop up here. Or I could be cruising for the bruising of the the red day that I probably deserved from the morning. I still cannot believe that very first trade went full position on trade number 1, coming in, immediately reacted to something, didn't look around, hadn't even scrolled down on my Mac VU yet, coming in on a live stream. And so oversized on trade 1 of the morning, just really set things off. Of course, probably my no list was what really set things off this morning, but beyond the no list, it was solvable. Did not have to be didn't have to be that deep, didn't have to go, would not have had to play as big after that first one. Now it's a moonshot. Oh, because we crashed earlier, I don't have any information on caves. There's kind of one right here from current information and details. In a future release, I am going to work on a fillable profile. I mean, technically I can do one, just don't use this tool enough. What is it? Control 3. All right, so here to here. The Cave of Wonder. Got one there and way up there, 170-ish. They want to go back and go fill it in. That would be cool with me, you know what I'm saying? Be cool with me, bro. All right, I'll peel half right there, popping me into the megaphone. Megaphone from before, peeling off half right there. And that is also the target there on the Enigma. See if the moonshot has any more juice in it or not. Does not have to. This thing could turn around any second. Really need to see this go all the way into neutral, otherwise it's a kill. There's a ready up showing in on lower. Up top, we hit the target on the 4 Enigma target. Yikes, went back to strong sell. I'll kill it right there. Did not get to neutral, so no point. So going against the favorable direction, and those, it's basically T1, T2, and we're good. Decent move out of that from the bottom to the top. That moved 42 ticks. Like I told you before, like I'm happy when things move 20 to 40 ticks. I can get some cash out of that, right? Any less than that, maybe not. So let's talk about where that all kind of started there. Kind of kicking myself that I tried for that stupid megaphone play. Although, you know what? I can't kick myself, actually. I mean, it was decent. We got a moonshot there, but I should have just gone ahead and closed it out back behind it. Smaller loss would have been boss. And then bossing it with this one would have been better. I literally thought that might be the last play of the day. With that level speed that was happening there, you know. Okay, woulda, shoulda, couldas. We got a 10 level turn. This might be a turn right here with a level 10 on the 89. Let's see what that's looking like. We've got the 350 algo coming in 3 minutes 30 seconds. Keeping an eye on MacVU. Cool SS. As long as you know why you took it. That was a moonshot, baby. Yeah, so that push it up, tap the target, and then coming down, we got king timing coming. Let's see what happens around king timing. See if they set a trap. Oh, that is a smooth leg. Smooth legs. We know what do you got to look out for. You know you got to be careful of those smooth legs. Look, not even a single bit of stubble on that, right? No stubble means trouble. All right, we might get our reversal after all. Ready up. Okay. That's leg one. No flamingos, right? No flamingos. Flamingos are the only thing that stand on one leg. We need 2 legs to stand on. That's 1 leg. We need 2. I prefer getting like a 4-legged dog trap. You know my deal. Okay, here comes 2 minutes before the 350 algo. Hearing some buyers try here at 12.6. I'm going to snag that. Talk about it here in a minute, why I would do this. I'm going to stop out underneath this cross. If it comes down below the cross, I'll be out, but I'm hearing buyers come in. It's right on king timing. It's a 12.6 after a 10. And let's see if it's going to be a friend. Right before the 350 algo. Hearing Rice Krispie treats. Snap, crackle, pops. Taking it there. And a target one for 10 to 12 ticks on those. Come on, shove it up there. Thank you. All right. So we had you could count this as leg one. When I looked at it a minute ago, it's like, okay, that's leg one. There's leg two. Super smooth. Play against it. Everybody's looking down. Catch them in the final trap. Everybody gave up before. Now we got 12.6. That's enough to juice it. We also had, you know, the previous moonshot back behind it. There's a 10.6. We're right here before 350 algo. Tends to be when some of those things, like people could be taking profits right now, even if they were short all day. There might be a squeeze here at the end of the day as people are taking profits. Final minutes of the day. Okay, more smooth legs here. More smooth legs. I'm looking for a long here. Look at the smooth leg, right? Never trust a smooth leg. They'll tempt you in with it. Okay, inverted check. Just give me an entry. We went neutral to buy. I'll try it one more time. Give me 10. Thank you. 10 more ticks. I'll take 10 ticks from you. No problem. Thank you very much. We're on buy now. We hit moderate buy. Let's see if they're going to set the trap. I'm glad I'm not in queue right now. Twos is 262 BPM. Too fast for me, baby. In queue's looking at some good speed right now. I'm loving this speed. This is nice speed, and we're right here at the bottom of that megaphone. I told y'all about that megaphone, right? So I'm gonna be looking for a move up off of this megaphone. We're currently on moderate buy right now, so I want to find the trap, and I want to go with what the MACVU is telling me. Currently neutral. I want to see that shift to buy. Just wait for it to go buy. I'm waiting for it to hit buy. There it is. Now what I want to see, I'm hoping this hits a strong buy. I'm hoping it hits strong buy and we push up off of this megaphone bottom. That's what I'm looking for here. Remember, I still have to be cautious. We are against a lot of things. Oh, we went 10 ticks. I need to take off some size right there. There we go. That's fine. Again, still same rules when we are going against favorable direction. Oh, it didn't get me off. It didn't get me off. Half them left on. Dadgummit. Come on. Go. Thank you. Taking some off right there. All right. If we get up there and if we push a little bit more, be back to break even for me on the day. Might even turn green. Double cross bottom of the zone. Well, we're at the bottom of a megaphone right now. The middle of the megaphone would be all the way up here, which would be amazing. I'll just put my target there to see if we end up making that run. Still buy side. Okay, all I'm doing is following the MACVU here. MACVU on a grinder day. Okay, another cross. Like a boss. Got my finger over the close if it changes its mind. I'd like to see one more fast leg down, trap everybody in. Another cross. Come on, baby. Go. Do it. Do it. Nope, I'll close it. Oh, okay. So I was as high as minus 200 bucks there for a few minutes. So above these crosses, I can re-enter here if we go buy side. We did shift back down into sell. So if this megaphone is going to hold, we've got RTOFA right above. I need this to go to buy. As soon as this hits a buy, I will buy. Just watching the MACVU. As soon as it hits buy, I'm pumping in and I'm going to try to get myself out of negative territory on the day is my goal. Yeah, it's lucky sevens right now. So where's the trap? Well, it looks like a trap down below. I mean, otherwise it's like it's too easy to go short here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we went moderate buy. Some craziness just happened. Gotta be careful. Hopefully it doesn't snap me out here. You know, look, end of day can be some crazy, some kind of weird earnings, blah, blah, blah happening here. Currently went to moderate buy. Hopefully it doesn't wreck me here. We're on buy. I don't like that this isn't moving faster. If it were in queue, I feel like it would have popped. Oh, it didn't go. I thought it was going to give me some ticks.
Speed of RTY 76.
Give me some ticks, baby. Come on. They need to... Where's the short squeeze? They gotta close out their positions here now. Come on now. Give me that squeeze. Give me that squeeze. They gotta close their positions. Come on, close your positions. Buy it up. You got 4 minutes to the close. You guys close out your positions. Do they really want to dunk this down farther?
DCDMRT.
Oh my goodness. I'm just watching the Mac VU. Thank you. Come on, run it. Y'all start closing out your positions. Move them up. 3 minutes. Got a cross on the fours, double cross on the ones. There we go. Two minutes to the close. There's the warning. All right, I'll kill it right there. Oh, I saw minus 200 again. So up there, I was at minus 200. I was trying to get it to go flat, but wasn't gonna do it. This is that weird grinder day, man. Just don't like it. Let's see if we end up having. I mean, who knows? We might get a squeeze. At the end of the day, if it starts to sell off like crazy, I mean, I'll press it. I'm gonna punch in big. Let's go big, 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 5 big. There we go, 5 big. All right, I'm ready. Here we go, baby. Give it to me. What's it gonna be? I'll even actually I could do this with smalls to get back to break even here. Let's go 5 smalls. I am watching this. We are still hit moderate buy here. I am
speed of RTY
waiting
53.
for it.
Speed of RTY 53.
Or do we just sell? If we start selling off, I mean, I'm down with the 2. Okay, here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute to the close.
DCDM.
Forced hands. Here they come.
DCDM RTY on
Here they come. Left hand buy, right hand sell.
DCDM RTY on the 1. DCDM RTY on the 4.
Here comes the popcorn. Are they going to push it farther? Okay, there's the try hard. They went neutral. 10 seconds to the close.
Fib.RTY on the 37.
Could have held it.
Speed of RTY 72Y on the 4.
Alright, I'm giving it a shot. Probably going to pay for it. I have no luck today, so would not doubt it. We are strong buy. It just literally went strong buy. Like, all instruments are saying, let's go. So, come on. Give it to me, baby. No, you're not going to do it for me. Come on.
Speed of RTY 80.
It's a moment like this that I was wishing that I was trading NQ, because NQ would have popped for me. RTY is just not as spunky. He's missing that extra pep, you know what I mean? He's missing that pep in her step. I'm closing it. Whatever. Whatever. I saw minus 195 at some point. Again, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. And I'm not lucky today. I just don't feel like it's gonna, like, if I'm wanting it to do something and it ain't going, like, yeah, it's not, I'm not getting lucky. It's not gonna happen. I have to have specific reasonings, and there's just nothing going there. It's not enough of a movement. I was hoping it was gonna, like, give it the oomph. Not enough patience for me. Oh, minus 755. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Hey. I still gotta consider that a win. Yeah. It was a pretty good comeback, I gotta say. I think there was a lot to learn there. You either win or you learn. I think we learned a lot today, yes. And I could have learned patience there too, because that ended up going straight to my target. I would be in positive territory right now. We'll be back tomorrow. I have a feeling tomorrow's gonna be a lot easier, in my opinion. So let's find out if that's true or not. You're gonna want to be back here tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. And don't forget, if you want Apex, you need to use Algobox. That is the best code. You're always going to get the deepest discount, so you don't even have to think about it. Who's got the deepest discount? Don't worry, Algobox always has the best discount, because that's our deal with Apex. Because they start with A and end with X, and so do we. Let's get to it. Speaking of things that are awesome with us, 2-week free trial, and of course, Labor Day. Let's go. All right, thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchmont, Mod Squad, Curtis G, and Eddie B. I am sending out of the Big H-Town. See ya. Art team, why don't you show them how it's done?
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity, I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use they have better front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.